Hi, my name is Eugene. Today I wanna talk honestly about being alone, not just physically alone, but the deeper feeling of loneliness, isolation, or distance from people. Some of you might be in decision, wondering why am I here? Did I do something wrong? I wanna share a different perspective with you. What if this season is a gift from God? Time to learn, focus to realign, growth that prepares you for what's next. What if God is not taking people away to hurt you, but creating space so you can grow skillfully, emotionally, and spiritually? When life becomes quiet, it can feel uncomfortable. Silence exposes things, it shows us our thoughts, our wounds, our habits, our motives. But silence also creates clarity. In the Bible, strength is often formed in quiet places, not in crowds, not in applause, but in the moments where it's just God and you. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 15 says, "In quietness and confidence in your strength." That verse changed how I view loneliness. Quietness doesn't mean weakness, it means focus. Confidence doesn't come along surrounded by people, it comes from knowing who you are becoming. If you are alone right now, I want you to hear this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. Being alone does not mean you fail socially. It does not mean you are unlovable. It does not mean God forgot you. Sometimes it means you are in a season where God is strengthening your foundation. When you are alone, you have time to develop skills, time to grow emotionally, time to learn how to manage your thoughts instead of being controlled by them. You don't need to become perfect. You don't need a dramatic transformation. Just learn something small. For me, I'm learning how to create videos using different tools. I practice English expressions, I do shadowing, I watch shows not just for entertainment but intentionally to grow. None of these things are huge on their own, but small learning done consistently change you faster than you realize. And yes, I still meet people sometimes, but I'm more careful about. I choose to around people who have good hearts, people who speak about purpose, people who remind me of God's will, not just my emotions. Because when you are alone, your heart becomes sensitive, and that sensitivity can either make you bitter or make you wiser. Just recently, I had a moment where I felt frustrated with people. There were thoughts about blame and negative emotions start rising. But instead of reacting, I paused. I shifted my focus back to God, His purpose, His work direction, and immediately that heaviness lifted. And I'm taking the video. That's something I've learned. When you focus too much on people, loneliness grows. When you focus on purpose, peace returns. If you feel guilt about being alone, bring that guilt to prayer. Ask honestly, is there something I need to learn? And once you've reflected, move forward. Don't stop questioning your word. Don't replay old conversations. Don't assume rejection when there may be only redirection. Use this time to create. Use this time to learn. Use this time to become emotionally stronger and spiritually clearer. And if you have the opportunity to spend time with some, do it intention. One meaningful conversation is better than a room full of noise. But if you don't have that right now, it's okay. And God this time simply question, what can I do for you in this season? That question changes everything, because when you live with purpose, loneliness loses its power. And when you stay faithful in quiet seasons, you become ready for the blessings God has already prepared for you. So don't be discouraged, don't feel ashamed, don't rush this season away. You are not being left behind, you are being shaped.